Hello there and welcome to another one of these Lexical Lab 1-minute English videos. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out our website www.lexicallab.com to find out more about the online courses we offer. In one of my classes this week, I was asked a particularly interesting question. A student asked me if I saw myself as more of an idealist or more of a realist. Now, as I told my student, if you'd asked me this question maybe 30 years ago, I'd almost certainly have said that I was an idealist. I had very high hopes for what could be achieved in the world, and I had quite a firm belief in the possibility of transformative change. Over time, I guess I've come to realise that maybe in the past I sometimes allowed the perfect to be the enemy of the good. I wasn't maybe as appreciative of small positive changes as I could be because they weren't the grand transformative change that I hoped might be possible. Over time, I would say I've become more of a realist, and I look back on some of the things that I used to believe as basically just being pie in the sky. If you describe an idea or a plan or a promise of something good as pie in the sky, you basically mean you think it's very, very unlikely to happen. So you might have a friend who's waiting for their dream job, and while they're waiting, they're offered a fairly decent job, which they're thinking of turning down. And you might have to advise them saying, listen, don't turn down a perfectly decent job offer in pursuit of pie in the sky that might never happen. In the same way, you might have friends who are often talking about trying to start up a business of their own. But basically, the problem is they're all talk and no action. And in the end, the plans to set up this business just become pie in the sky. Near me, there's a 2-bedroom flat that's currently on the market for sale at £750,000, which let's be generous and say it seems like a very optimistic evaluation. I was discussing this with my wife the other day when I commented, it's on the market at £750,000. It's never gonna go for anything like that. That kind of price is just pie in the sky. In the same way, the Liz Truss government over here in the UK at the moment, which introduces massive tax cuts for millionaires and billionaires, and then promises that this will promote growth in the economy, is basically just offering us pie in the sky. It looks lovely. I'm sure it would be delicious if we could ever reach it. But we can't, because it's up there, out of reach, away from us, unlikely to ever be delivered. If you've enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. Please share it with your friends, your students, your colleagues, and in the comment section below, we'd love to see examples of how you might use pie in the sky.